Hi, in this video we are going to practice talking about places in your city. The objective that we have for this lesson is to ask and answer questions about the location of places and buildings in your city. Here I have some names of places that you may be familiar with. If you don't know them, please look them up in your dictionary. So for now, let's pronounce them. Bakery, where they make bread. Bank. Bookstore, where they sell books. Bus stop, where you take the bus. Gas station, right? Grocery store or supermarket, where you buy food. Hospital. Laundromat, where you can have your clothes cleaned, washed. Library, where you can go to read and borrow books. Park. Parking lot, where you can park your car. Your parents can do that. Police station. Post office. You may mail letters or packages there. Shopping mall. Yes. And theater. All right. Thank you for practicing the pronunciation of those words. Now, I have here some prepositions of place. Also, if you don't know them, please look them up in your dictionary because these will be important for us to complete activities. All right. Some of them have a little example because they are very specific for what we are going to use them, which is to talk about the location of places. But in general, these are the prepositions, right? The first one is across from, right? Around the corner from, because that's what you can use to talk about the location of a place, around the corner from. At, for example, when we say at 234 Cortez Avenue or Cortez Avenue 234. At is to indicate the specific location. Behind, you already know the preposition, but we're going to use it to describe the location of a place. Between, far from, in front of. You can say in front of, but it is more common just to say in front of. Kitty corner to, when they are diagonally opposed. Two places are diagonally opposed. Near or close to. Or on, for example, when you say on Cortez Avenue, when you're telling that something is on a specific street or avenue, you use on. Or you can say also on the corner of. All right? For example, on the corner of Main Street and Hidalgo Street. All right? Now, because I know that you already have an idea about the meaning of those words, actually I have a practice activity for you to make sure that you understand what those words mean, because I have some illustrations for each of them. But it is an exercise for you. It says, match the pictures with the appropriate preposition. Label each image with the number or the word of the preposition that describes it. All right? So here you have these pictures and this list of words. What do you think corresponds to what? I'm going to give you a moment to label those images with the name or with the number, but what is important is that you match what, let's say, across from is of those pictures. All right? Go ahead, pause my video, complete the activity, and I'll show you the answers in a moment. Go ahead. All right, I hope that you paused my video and that you have an answer for each of these words. Which of these images is across from? All right, this one, yes. Which is around the corner from? All right, this one. Which is at an address? At. Yes, this is the one. Which indicates behind? This one. which indicates between. Yes, between these two places, which indicates far from. Yes, this image, yes, which indicates in front of. Yes, this one, which indicates kitty corner to. Yes, these two here, yes, which indicates near or close to. This one, which is next to or beside. This one, yes, which on. Yes, this one, that is a little harder, but you already have only two left, so it was easier. And which one? On the corner of. Very difficult. Nah, very easy. All right, thank you. Thank you for having matched those prepositions with the corresponding image. Now I have a little more challenging activity for you. This one says, describe the location of 5 places in your neighborhood using the vocabulary studied in this lesson. That is easy for you, just 5 places and where they are located, just using this vocabulary. Go ahead, pause my video, complete the activity, and I'll show you some sample answers in a moment. Go ahead. All right, I hope that you paused the video and that you completed the activity. And here I have some sample answers for you. The bakery is at 246 Arboleda Avenue next to the grocery store. Some people say grocery. Both pronunciations are very used. Yes, they are used very often. Yes. So grocery and grocery. Next example. The library is near the school behind the central bank. All right. Next. My school is across the street from the bookstore. All right. The post office is between the bakery and the bookstore. I'm kind of picturing the map in my mind. The bus stop is far from our school. It's on Main Street. All right. So this is just a sample response answer to this activity. And now what I'm going to do is that I am going to pause my video so that you can practice your pronunciation. Listen and practice, please.
The bakery is at 246 Arboleda Avenue, next to the grocery store. The library is near the school, behind the central bank. My school is across the street from the bookstore. The post office is between the bakery and the bookstore. The bus stop is far from our school. It is on Main Street.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much for having completed the activity and also for having practiced your pronunciation. Remember that in this lesson we studied some prepositions of place to refer to location of buildings and places in your neighborhood, and that you completed some examples with that vocabulary using your neighborhood. Thank you very much for having been with me in this activity, and I'll see you in the next one.